All right, guys, for our last section of this today, we're going to go over, health insurance and ancillary products. And this is really because we want to make sure that people are well-rounded agents and as profitable as possible. So like you talked about with the IUL sales, it's another way to be a more well-rounded, complete agent and offer your clients everything, which we want to do. And especially now that we have the partnership with Integrity, we can offer every single product. And most of the products in the country run through them and were designed by people that are now part of Integrity. And that's kind of the case with the affordable choice product with Manhattan Life. So I'm here with Bailey today. We're going to go through quickly, kind of what affordable choice is, how the Manhattan Life product can be used and kind of where it fits into our book of business. So Bailey, you've been selling this for a little while, and it's a great thing to add on because it's something that people need. They keep. The persistency is really good on it, and the comp is pretty good on it for health. It's really good for health, right? So for like, who are the clients you're looking for? Because I think the best way our agents can kind of capitalize on this is go like, okay, I have, X, Y, and Z client. Like, who should I introduce this to? So what are you looking for someone who would be a good fit for the affordable choice product?
Well, first of all, I think that the clients that we're targeting are going to be a lot of 1099 business owners, right? People that own a lot of their own businesses, that have employees.
Yeah. Like plumbers, truck drivers, electricians, stuff like that kind of, right?
Exactly. People
insurance agents.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, and I think what Galen Hendricks was saying about it was that it was kind of designed for like farmers and stuff like that who work for themselves, and maybe they're not making, $700,000 a year, or they're not making enough to have like a major medical plan, but this is a good fit. So why don't you go through and kind of explain for the affordable choice, like what exactly the product does and why it makes sense for those people who are kind of like, middle, like middle class, like upper middle class, sure, where they don't have it provided through their work and they maybe don't want to spend $2,000 a month on health insurance, right? This is kind of a good alternative for those type people, right?
Yeah, absolutely. One of the biggest selling factors with Manhattan to our clients is going to be that Manhattan has the plan with affordable choice has no deductible, no co-insurance. So that's going to be one of the biggest selling factors. But like you said, in regards to like the clientele, our truck drivers, business owners, for example, our truck drivers are people that are always on the road in different cities and states that they're not from. So that is important for one of Manhattan's biggest benefits is going to be like their teledoc, right? Meaning that they can call into any doctor's office in any city or state that they're from and ask for the prescription. They'll just write them one as long as it's non-life threatening. Another huge advocate is going to be like the health advocate, right? If they ever have like a medical bill that exceeds the amount of $400, that will send a big red flag to the insurance companies, meaning they'll get on the phone for them. Nothing that they have to initiate, but again, make sure that all the billing is correctly priced and try to even negotiate the bill down. But again, I do find that very big for our, 1099 business employees. When they're on the go and need employees and have businesses in different cities and states, this is applicable to them.
Cool. And then the average premium on this is probably around like $300 to $400 a month.
Yeah,
is that about right?
The average sale is about 350, 400. Yes, sir.
Which can save people a lot of money, especially like take the kind of ideal client, like truck driver, farmer, right? Like they're probably paying $1,000 a month for their health insurance, and if they're in really good health and younger, like they probably don't need major medical necessarily, right? Like this is a good alternative. So you can save them quite a bit of money, by putting them into this product. What are some of the things to look out for as far as underwriting goes? Like what are some things that if you see that your client has, you shouldn't even try to get them this product?
Well, they have like their cheat sheet, right? Which is pretty convenient to the agent where, you can plug in their health condition or medication. It'll tell you if the affordable choice will approve them or not. For example, they will approve with diabetes or high blood pressure or cholesterol, but if it's like a combination of the three, they may not. But again, the cool thing about partnering with Manhattan is if they don't get approved with their top product, the affordable choice, they have kind of like a fallback program, which is called like their blue ribbon, who does accept, multiple health conditions such as cholesterol, high blood pressure, diabetes, whatever that might be.
Got it. And then, so you and Brian Allen and Brian Turner have all been selling this and have been selling quite a bit of it and having good luck with it. So what we're doing is having a lot of people reach out directly to you guys if they want to get started on this and either, go ahead and cross-sell their clients or even just, target clients for this. So they can reach out to you. Would the best way to have them text you?
Yep, absolutely.
cell phone number where everyone can reach out to you if they want to get plugged into this and make sure they get contracted?
You can call or text cell phone number 970-261-6693.
Cool. And then as far as contracting goes, if they want to get contracted to sell this, they can reach out to Jordan, so Jordyn at ffl-capital.com, or Megan, Meghan at ffl-capital.com. And they'll help them get contracted, and then they'll link them up with you and Brian, and you guys can help them learn how to sell it and learn how the products work.
And one thing that I did want to touch on in regards to like the lead, because again, I came from like the going in homes, buying leads, flying out, going into people's houses. Big transition here, guys. We're doing all like, it's going to be all like over the phone, right? So it's no in-home anymore, which is going to be big. But again, the biggest difference here is going to be like the automated messages that go out. So when I'm not working, messages are going out. So I am kind of working. The lead is very affordable. They are $25 a lead. But again, the biggest thing is when those messages are going out, the client does have the opportunity to self-schedule with the time that is free on my calendar. So again, there are a lot of cool perks with this new product.
Yeah, and so like what Bailey said with that, like, you know, the auto scheduling, all that sort of stuff, get with him. That's what Brian Turner talked about on the IUL sales, and Mahmoud talked about it on the telesales for final expense, that if you don't have anyone that's helped you setting these things up that are, you know, either Ringy or Go High Level or some sort of CRM to help work for you, like you said, and help you have pre-booked appointments and be more efficient as an agent, reach out to one of these guys and they'll help you out and they'll help it get set up, because our goal is to help all the agents who are watching this and who want to get better to be as efficient as possible and to be able to spend as much time, you know, doing income producing activities, which is selling, and not as much time prospecting. So we have a lot of these tools. That's why we're going to start doing this call, so that we can share best practices and show you which people can help you out with it. So thank you everyone for tuning in today. We're right at an hour, so I appreciate the time and patience, and, you know, we'll break this up, send it out into different sections so you can watch it back. And if you want to reach out to any of the people who are on here, you know, you can find them in Slack. You can reach out to me and I'll get you their number, and we appreciate you for tuning in today.